Yeah, we gotta do sign language. No, but I just have to fix it. All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. Let me get Fry Dog. Let me get to where you guys can hear him. See, I was rushing through everything, guys, and I forgot that, but that's why you don't wait till last minute. All right, let's get a test on Fry really quick. Got a copy? Hold on a second. Now I can't hear Fry. I think my earbud. No, it's not my earbud. Fry, talk. Something messed up for me, guys. Hold on. I hope I'm on streamer mode. I'm going to turn this off the camera for a second.
All right.
Talk again, Fry.
I'm sweating.
Okay, there we go. It's working now. I believe it's working. Literally, it made it like you cut out for me the moment I changed stuff. All right, talk now.
Okay.
All right, we're
What's
good.
up?
All right, so
Perfect.
people are piling in here, and it's officially in it to win it draft night. We're gonna start here quickly or shortly, but we're joined by Fry Dog tonight, and he's gonna be our draft analyst with us tonight. This should be pretty fun. What's up, everybody in the chat? But while we get into it, the big question of the night, everybody's wondering, who is gonna be the #1 overall pick tonight? So Fry, I want to hear, who do you got #1 overall pick?
Big topic all week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, thanks for letting me be in here. I don't think I want to be anywhere else. This is good fun. I really appreciate you letting me be in here. But it's got to be Shotgun. I mean, it's got the best resume, 8 wins, lost 2 championships. I think he got second in both of them. A lot of second places. You know, pretty good average finish probably throughout. D.D. King last year probably would be the closest one because the other guys are all, I mean, if you really want to go, I mean, Dirty Deeds isn't a bad pick. Champion, we'll be there every week. We'll practice with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Shotgun will too. But should be interesting. Yep. Let's see what Fifth Constant has to do, right?
I'm going to agree with you there. You know, I was thinking throughout the week, you know, D.D. King, I was thinking maybe he should be the #1 pick because he's shown how solid he is. But then I put a little more thought into it. And ENA Shotgun, you know, he's been in it to win it since season 5, so we know how talented he really is. We know how committed he is because I'm not sure if he's missed a single race. I think he might have missed 1 or 2 races throughout each of those seasons, which is very impressive. He's got to be up there with most attendance in the past season. So we know he shows up. We know he puts the work in every week, and he actually cares about it. And this is a revenge season for him. He had a bad season. Everybody was on him about it. So he's coming back for blood this season, and that's who I would say goes #1. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, actually, a fun fact, he told me last night he has never missed a race.
Yeah, and that's just incredible, you know. I think him and Deeds, and I don't think Deeds has missed a race. Him and Deeds are probably like the only 2 to not miss a race from what I know. So super impressive, but not talked about stat about ENA Shotgun. So we're going to get going here shortly. Clock should be starting soon. I'm not sure.
Should I put the clock behind me for you? The clock's behind you. Right there.
Well,
there's the clock.
The clock is going to start. The clock is going to officially start at 11:15 Eastern time, guys. So buckle in. It's going to be a fun night. First overall pick, just the big question. We were just talking about it. We both got Shotgun. Will it be Shotgun? Will it be D.D. King? I wonder who the favorite is to get for the #1 pick, whether it's Shotgun or D.D. King. But whoever doesn't go #1, we know they're going #2. Tenacious said it last night, so if D.D. King doesn't go #1, we think it's going to be Shotgun. That would mean that at #2, D.D. King and Tenacious would be reunited, and I think that would work out perfectly, you know. The one question, though, the one thing about ENA Shotgun going #1 that I'm concerned about is that him and Fifth Constant, they could be teammates, but I know they used to be teammates, but Deeds was in the party, I believe. So them being teammates without a Deeds in the party, unless they got Deeds later in the draft, I don't know how that would go for them, honestly, because, you know, Shotgun said some things about Fifth. He don't like his racing style. We'd have to find out, though. So we're getting ready to go here. And I was right, though, right? They were on Deeds' team together, right?
Yeah, I think that's when Deeds went to the 20, let Shotgun have his 18.
Okay,
but the cool fact here is we got 3 team owner champions. All 3 of them won championships. 7 veterans, 7 rookies. for 15 spots.
And
So two will not be drafted tonight.
Let's not forget to mention that those rookies or those team owners all were the 3 that had a win last season and in the championship. So it shows you how even these teams are going to be. But we're going to get this thing underway. The first pick is coming up here, and Fifth Constant is officially on the clock. So it's time to get it underway. This should be exciting, and it's time to see how it goes tonight. He's on the clock right now. Who's he going to pick? It should be exciting. And right now he is sitting in the green room with the 2 other owners. So he's got a little under 2 minutes to go. You ready for this pick, Fry?
Oh, I'm excited. This is pretty cool.
You got shotgun?
What's the chat saying? Because I really can't see the chat. I'm in this video chat with you.
Do you guys have shotgun, or do you guys have shotgun going number 1, or do you have DD King going number 1 out there in the chat as Fifth Constant is on the clock right now?
Or maybe a sleeper. Maybe we're all wrong. All us analysts. Mel Kuypers.
That'd be something, If it's somebody else, I'd be shocked. I really would be.
Thank you.
And everybody, the pick is officially in. The pick is in. Fifth Constant's made his pick, and it's about to be announced. So I'm excited for this. It's time to figure it out, guys. Who is going number 1 overall in the draft? Here's the announcement. I have the official pick here. Let me just confirm really quick. All right. And with the first pick and the inaugural Season 9 In It to Win It draft, Fifth Constant and Constant Motorsports selects DD King with the number 1 overall pick. It's going to be DD King. And shotgun doesn't go number 1, guys. This is something, frankly, we should all be shocked about this, honestly. Maybe. Not shocked, but number 1 overall pick is going to be DD King, the driver. I don't know what car he's going to be driving this year. We'll have to find out, I guess. What's your thoughts on this?
I'll be in a Toyota.
What are your thoughts?
That's a good pick, actually. That pick is probably one of the best picks if you really want to split up the DD King tenacious tandem of their friendship. And maybe he can't run with a guy like a shotgun. Those two, that's, I guess he maybe did some strategy there. But now he's going to have to race against shotgun.
Yeah, I like
more.
it.
Harder.
I still like the pick, because if I'm Fifth Constant, your relationship might not be the best with shotgun. It's not a bad relationship, but you might have a better relationship with DD King, and it's a change. It's somebody you haven't had on your team. So I like this pick. Obviously, shotgun's the one that we know has the talent, but we also know that DD King has talent. The only question is, will he be able to attend every race? Because I know he attended every race last season until vacation came up, but now we're going to figure out with vacation. So we're going to get the first overall pick in here for an interview tonight as DD King is going to be it. Man, it was going to be him or shotgun. DD King gets it. So we're going to wait for him to get in here for an interview. And then second pick will be on the clock. It'll be Full Throttle Outlaws, Tenacious on the clock. So we're going to see if he gets in here. There he is. DD King, you got a copy?
What's up, dude?
Well, you get drafted first overall in the In It to Win It draft over ENEA Shotgun and 14 other guys. How does it feel to get the honors of the first overall pick in the inaugural In It to Win It draft?
Feels really good. Like I'm so damn happy, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless.
Are you ready to go race for Fifth Constant, and are you excited for it?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely ready. I'm very excited. This season, this roster is going to shape out really nice. I was talking to Deej earlier. I was telling him this is going to be one insane season, so I'm excited.
I'll send it over to Fry Dog for any questions he has.
Congratulations on your first pick there, buddy. Didi, all I got to ask you is, do you like driving the Toyota cars? Or are you mind? Okay.
I love driving Toyotas, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, welcome to Team Fifth Constant.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on the first overall pick. Enjoy the rest of the draft, and here in a little bit, we're going to find out who your teammates are, so we're excited for that.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, so the first overall pick is done. DD King is picked, and Now we move on to the second overall pick, which is going to be Full Throttle Outlaws. We're going to turn the timer on here. And now it's second overall pick. We already know who's going here. He said it last night. Whoever didn't get picked between D.D. King and E.A. Shotgun he was going to take. So I wonder who he'd rather have in this pick, though. Would he rather have Shotgun or D.D. King is the question. Who do you think?
Oh man, you're trying to make me get in Tenacious's head? That's a tough one, man. I mean, he kind of just wanted them both, it sounded like, before the draft. But he ran with them on our team, Shotgun, and they worked really good together. I know that we had a pretty good season that year, and those two worked really well together. So I'm sure he's not upset because I know he worked really good with DD. He knows he's going to have a good teammate in Shotgun, and I don't want to. You put me on the spot. I can't tell you who he wanted more. That's tough. I got to drive with these guys still. You know what I mean? If I get drafted, hopefully.
The pick is in. We're pretty positive he's picking fifth constant or E&A Shotgun here, but could he shock the world and pick somebody else? Like have a last second decision here. We're about to find out. So second overall pick is in. Here we go. And with the second overall pick in the season 9 In It to Win It draft, Full Throttle Outlaws selects E&A Shotgun from Georgia, and he's gonna go race for Full Throttle Outlaws this season. So congratulations to Shotgun. No surprise pick there. We knew it was going to happen. So I'll still ask you what your thoughts are on it and how good of a pick it is.
I think we could have made money on that pick. We all know that was the best pick. Shotgun had to go 1 or 2 right there. Mm-hmm. I mean, that just makes that team very strong, I feel. I mean, all these teams are going to be very strong, but Shotgun, there's hands down has the best resume out of all the guys on the list, I feel. No pun intended to anybody else, but here at least, right?
Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to take the pick. I'm still struggling with this, but yeah, it's a good pick here. We're gonna get him in here for an interview. E&A Shotgun gets drafted. Just a kid from Georgia. He's my age actually. Young driver here in It to Win It, and he's an impressive one too. He had an off season, obviously. Last season he wasn't his best, but still a fun driver to watch. We have his draft analyst right here. He's an 8-time In It to Win It winner, and he actually won the Season 5 Rookie of the Year. He's been an MVP runner-up twice, and he's been a championship runner-up twice as well, I believe. So we have him in here now for an interview. Shotgun, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir. You got me?
Well, we knew it was going to be number 1 or 2, and even though it's not the number 1 pick, I think you're still very happy with what team you're going to. Obviously, reuniting with Tenacious. So, how excited are you to be the number 2 pick in the In It to Win It draft and then go race back for Tenacious again?
It's a good time. Obviously, I want to congratulate D.D. King on number 1. He deserves it a lot. He's put in a lot of work, and it's showed. So, I can't wait to get out there and work with Tenacious again. It's been a minute since we've worked, but when we did, it was a good time. So, I'm excited.
All right. Well, you've obviously been in It to Win It since Season 5. You had an off season last season. We've been talking about it a bunch. Does the fact that we've all been talking about it make you want to win even more next season and push you to win even more next season?
I think the doubt is what makes me, the most happy. The fact that people doubt the fact that I can win. I think fifth taking DD shows that a little bit. There's a little bit of doubt in the air, and I'm excited. Like I said last night, I'm ready to go dominate. I'm ready to go win races. I think I can still do it. And I'm happy to do it with Chevrolet. Chevrolet's a good team. Tenacious is a great team owner. He's a great guy. Excited to be on his team, and let's do it.
All right, well, we'll send it down to Fry Dog for any questions he has, Fry.
First of all, congratulations on the number 2 pick there, buddy. Young Money and Beard Money back together. Let's go.
Yep.
I want to see this. I mean, it's going to be fun. So I really don't have a question for you. I just know you're pumped and you're ready to go, and I wish you all the best this year and, get back up on that wheel, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm ready to go, ready to be the best teammate I can be, and ready to go win some races.
All right, well, congrats on being second overall pick, and we'll see who your teammates are here in a little bit.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, we got the third overall pick coming up. Closing soon is on the clock right now. This is where the questions start, okay? who's going number 3 overall? We knew who was going 1 and 2. There's so many options for number 3, Who did you have on your mock draft? If you have a mock draft, who would you think was going number 3?
Well, this really is 3A, 3B. Remember we talked about this earlier because he can take whoever he takes at 4 at 3 or 3 at 4. So really he gets 2 in a row here. So he's not going to miss out on a driver. He has 2 here he really wants. And, it's just the spots. But I had Dirty Deeds and I'm a Hot One going to closing soon at 3 and 4.
Hot One.
Yeah, that's a hot one. Or I'm a hot one. I always get his name wrong. I just know we'll just call him Hot One. Cali Love, right? 18-year-old kid out of Cali.
To me, Dirty Deeds, obviously is a veteran and leader of In2WI, and I think if he's on Closing Soon's team, I would love to see that, and it'd be exciting to see. But I didn't have Dirty Deeds go until 6 or 7, but here late in the draft, before the draft, I was hearing rumors that he could go 3 or 4 to the same team. So what I'm thinking Closing will do here, you take Dirty Deeds at one of these picks, and then right after you take That's a Hot One. You got the back-to-back snake draft picks, and I think that team right there already sounds pretty incredible. So I think getting that third pick wasn't bad for Closing. As the pick,
but there's a little twist though. Third round they got to take a rookie, so 7th couldn't have been Deeds. So
yeah, that's true.
And if they take too many of these rookies, then they're going to all the rookies. I don't know. So that third round could be, I just think I'm a Hot One is worth a 3rd or 4th round pick, 3rd or 4th overall pick with Deeds.
Right. Well,
or even a line cone or a fungus. There's so many right here. If you never know. I don't know what Closing is going to do.
The pick is in, and we're going to let Fry Dog announce this one. So let me know when you're ready, Fry Dog. Let me know when you're ready.
With the 3rd pick in the Season 9 draft, Radioactive Motorsports selects Dirty Deeds.
Wow. Dirty Deeds goes 3rd overall here to Radioactive Motorsports. And, do you like the pick here? Perfect. I like it, dude.
It had to be. He's a champion. He's a race winner. He's a veteran. That's.
Well, we've got his draft analyst here. He was the Season 3 champion. He's a 5-time team owners champion. He's a 3-time winner from Warsaw, Ohio. Congratulations to Dirty Deeds. Personally, I didn't have him going top 3, but it happened. And he's here, and I'm honestly very excited to have him on Closing Soon's team because obviously since he's my dad and he's on Closing Soon's team, I really believe that Closing Soon could help him get a win this season. And with all the competition, you never know. We could see it happen. So we're going to get Dirty Deeds in here for an interview, and I'll let you start this interview off, Fry Dog, since you announced the pick. So we're going to get him in here. Congratulations to him again, but I'm excited to see who Closing takes with the 4th pick now. I'll let you start this one off, Fry.
Is he turning his mic on or just voice?
I don't know. I'm not sure. You got a copy, Deeds?
Copy.
There he is.
There he is.
Camera's kind of messed up. You got to rotate it.
Yeah, you're a little crooked.
Oh,
there we go.
How about that?
That'll work. All right, Fry.
All right.
Dirty Deeds, congratulations. 3rd overall to Radioactive Motorsports. How do you feel, buddy?
I'll tell you what. I've been talking about this all week long. Not going to lie, when you said my name right there, I got freaking goosebumps, man. And I am so looking forward to racing with Closing Soon this season. He's been here since, Season 4, and we ain't been on a team. And one thing I know for sure is that Closing, he's made every single person that he's ever put on his team better. So I'm looking forward to it. Just hope that I can contribute, and really looking forward to it, man. I'm excited.
I'm glad I got you away from that fire pit, aren't you?
Yeah, you can thank Fry Dog for all that this is going on right now, because
I'm just teasing, but
Fry worked on me pretty good there for everybody, and everybody should make sure you thank that guy, because he does a lot here. If you can't tell, I'll tell you what, Fry, just seeing you in your suit here on this, bro, this is one of the best nights I can remember in it to win it. Got his hair done up and everything.
All right, well, Deeds, obviously your 3rd overall pick. I don't believe you've ever been on Closing Soon's team, and you are both 2 dominant team owners in this series. So putting 2 top team owners onto the same team, and then closing also gets the next pick, so he can take another guy. It's going to be super exciting. And you two being on team, like I said, I really feel like he could help you get a win. So how excited are you to finally be able to race on Closing Soon's team?
Oh, I don't even know if I can put it into words. Actually, I mean, I'm really excited for it. Looking forward to it. Ethan's passionate about everything that he does. It don't matter. He don't like to lose a game of Monopoly. I promise you. And we're looking forward to getting in there and doing that. And I'll just say right now that this is the first team that's got 2 champions on it so far. So
That's
we're building an award-winning or a championship-winning franchise over here at Radioactive Motorsports.
All right, well, I got one more quick question for you because here shortly, Closing's going to be back on the clock. And you know, I don't know if it was set up for you guys for him to take you. I don't know if he talked to you at all about taking you at 3. But if he did you guys, since you've both been team owners and you know you're going to be on the same team, did you talk to each other about who he's going to take with the very next pick since he's got every driver available?
Well, we did some talking, and I didn't know that I was going to be number 3. I thought that maybe he would take another guy at number 3, and then me at 4. But we were talking before he went to the green room there, and there's a couple on the list there that he's looking at. And I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching him just put together a team, and then I'm just going to be as big a part of it as I can be. It's his team.
All right. Well, congrats on going top 3, first round draft pick, and we're gonna go on to the next pick because Closing Soon's on the clock again, and we're gonna see who your teammate is.
All right. Thanks a lot. Love you guys.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, round 2 is underway, guys. Closing Soon is back on the clock, and I'm excited for this pick because you expect him to take That's a Hot One here. I don't know a lot about That's a Hot One, but I will say this is where it's going to start. The draft really is going to start to turn into shockers, and this is where it's going to get interesting on who gets picked. What are going to be the busts here? Who's going to be the washouts? And that's going to be a question. I'm really excited to figure out what happens. So, who do you got going 3 again? Or 4? You got That's a Hot One?
There's 3 rookies. There's looks like 4 veterans that I could see going at this spot because of the rookie round. Track North, I'm a Hot One, ICJ, Fungus, Rebel.
Well,
I mean,
I'm excited for it. The pick
I really
is
don't
in
know
here, guys. The pick is in here. So he's got it set up. He's got it set out. He knows who he's taking here. I'm just excited to see, when is our first shocker pick going to happen? I mean, Deeds at 3 was kind of a shocker pick to me. How many more will there be? I'm excited to figure it out. But we're going to go to the 3rd overall pick here, guys. So the pick is in from Closing Soon and Radioactive Motorsports. Yeah, 4th overall pick, sorry. Round 2, first pick of the second round. And after this pick, we're going to have Full Throttle Outlaws up again to pick. So without further ado, 4th overall pick in the In It to Win It Season 9 draft. Radioactive Motorsports is going to select That's a Hot One with the 4th overall pick. He goes 4th overall to Radioactive. And Dirty Deeds and Closing Soon have a new teammate. That's a good pick. I like that pick. I don't know a lot about him, but from what I've heard about him, I've heard people say that he's committed. I've heard people say that he's a good driver, and I'm excited to see what he can do. Putting those 3 guys on a team, this is already looking like a serious competitor team out there. So we're going to see how it goes. We're going to try to get him in here for an interview if he's up. I'm not sure if he's on or not, but congratulations to him. And do you like this pick because you knew it was going to happen? So what are your thoughts on this pick and what could it lead to?
it's a good pick for what we've seen. For 2 weeks, 3 weeks we've been racing with this guy. And he seems committed. He wants to race every night. He's fast. He's I don't know if he knows about our craziness over here running green flag to checkered. So. Congratulations to him, though, for sure. He's a worthy pick at that round.
All right, well, we have him in here for an interview now. You got a copy, Hot One?
Yeah, I got a copy.
All right, well, you are taken with the first pick of the second round, 4th overall pick, and already know who one of your teammates are, Dirty Deeds. and you got closing soon. So knowing who's on your team so far, how excited are you to go race for Radioactive Motorsports this season?
I'm very excited. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of success, and yeah, can't wait to get on the track.
Well, this season, do you have a win goal being a rookie? Do you have any win goal here?
I just want to get a win, be eligible for the championship,
I like it. We'll send
and
it
I
over
feel
to
like I'll do
Fry.
that.
We'll send it over to Fry.
Hey, I'm a hot one, or that's a hot one, buddy. I'm going to get you wrong till a couple years down the road on your name. But congratulations on being the first rookie drafted out of the season 9 class. And I'm going to ask the same question to Didi. You're going to go to a Ford. I've been seeing you in that 48. How are you going to be? What kind of, you like driving the Fords too, or does it matter?
It don't matter to me. I just want to get some wins.
Okay, perfect.
All right, I respect
Good job.
it. Congrats on going 4th overall, and it's time to get to work. They know you're going to do it, and good luck this season.
Appreciate you.
All right, guys, so it's time for the 5th overall pick of the draft. It's going to be Full Throttle Outlaws back on the clock, and this is going to get exciting, I think. Timer is up with the 5th overall pick, and we got Full Throttle Outlaws, and then 5th Constant and Constant Motorsports have back-to-back picks. So on your mock draft, who do you got going here, Fry?
I don't, man. It's looking tenacious. Does he take a line cone and help him out, who's going to be a veteran there already? Does he go with the fungus who's had before, who's committed in there all the time? Or does he go to a rookie that's fast, like a Track North or an Icy or a Boy or a Joel or a Siebert or Inferno, one of them? I think he might go veteran and then because there's still a lot of rookies that are fast in that 3rd round. I don't know. That's just maybe a fungus or line cone.
I have a feeling he's going to hold off until the 3rd round for the rookie. As he's still on the clock here. He's not made his pick yet, so he's really thinking this one. I have a feeling he'll wait to the 3rd round, or else I would say he'd go with, right here, he'd go with, I'm blanking on his name, Track North, sorry. That's what I think he'd go with if that 3rd round pick wasn't there, but the question is there a chance that 5th Constant would take Track North at the 7th overall pick? Because I just have a feeling Track North would be the one here.
Or does 5th take 2 rookies in a row? An Icy and a Track, and then he's going to have to go after one of the other rookies. I don't know.
The pick is in.
Yeah, pick is in.
I think that. I think that. Hold on, let me make sure this pick is right. I think that if you don't take Track North here, he probably goes to 5th Constant. I think 5th would take ICJ and Track North because I definitely think he takes ICJ here. But Fried Dog, I'm gonna let you announce the pick. Did you get my message?
Just go for it.
You want me to get it?
I have to swipe. Yeah, you do it.
All right.
Turn my phone sideways.
All right, with the 5th overall pick in the Season 9 Independent Draft, Full Throttle Outlaws selects Track North. He goes 5th overall, so not a surprising pick. We thought it was going to happen, a good pick there, and it's going to be exciting to see what these rookies can do, So Track North gets picked. Great job for him. Congrats to him. As Track North is 18-year-old from St. Louis, Missouri. On the track, or in the game, his name is Track North, obviously. Real name, Ty Harris. We're going to get him in here for an interview, so congratulations to Track on the 5th overall pick. We'll get him in here for an interview now and hear what he's got to say about it. Going to race for Tenacious, that's a really solid teammate to have. And then you also got E&A Shotgun in there, so super solid, and he's going to be good over there. So we'll see if he gets in here. As we're already 5 picks into the draft, man. We've had some studs taken so far. See if he gets in here. We'll give him a minute. I'm not sure if he's up right now. He might not be up, because everybody's tagging him and he's not showing up. So we'll ask, what are your thoughts on the pick, Fry? And how excited are you to see this team be put together with him and Shotgun already on it?
He's like one of the mysteries, but the rumors are he's fast. I think he's quiet and fast, actually. So we'll have to see.
My
That's
question,
a good three guys, though.
the big question we have about mostly all these rookies, not knowing what they're really about when it comes to being committed. The question and one of the worries about drafting these rookies, one of the dangers is, we see it every season. Some of these rookies are probably going to wash out within a few weeks. We see it every season where some of them just leave and quit, and then you have to figure out what you're going to do, who's going in that seat. So I feel like that's one of the biggest worries of these team owners taking these rookies is like, who would wash out? But I mean, a veteran could wash out potentially if they really wanted to. But it's most of the rookies you're worried about. So I'm hoping none of them wash out this season. But that's one worry about drafting the rookies. So I mean, we'll see if it happens to anybody. But it looks like he's not getting in here for an interview. So we're gonna get ready for the 6th overall pick, which is going to be Constant Motorsports back on the clock, and they've got 2 minutes to make their pick here. So this is where I think ICJ gets picked. Either IC gets picked in the 3rd round as a rookie, and he takes a veteran here. Like, I don't know what veteran he'd take here, but he could potentially take a veteran here and take IC next pick. What do you think? Where do you think he goes here?
I don't know unless he has 2 rookies on his board that he really wants over a veteran, because he only has one more pick after these 2 in a row. So he could get the veteran he wants here, and then the rookie he wants, and then figure out that last pick overall, right?
Honestly,
because he has the last pick.
I forgot about this guy, and I was talking about him last night. You want to know exactly who's getting picked here? I'm calling it now. He hasn't made his pick yet. Idyllic Fungus gets picked right here because Idyllic is the sleeper of the draft, and if he doesn't get picked top 6, he turns into a steal of the draft. And as of right now, if you get Idyllic Fungus 6th overall pick, take it, and then you get your rookie pick out of the way with ICJ in the next round, which there's also a lot of other rookies, but I just have a feeling he'd take ICJ there. So I heard he's got kind of the same racing style. So I personally think he'll go with Idyllic Fungus here. We'll see what happens, though. I feel like that's got to be the pick, in my opinion. And the pick is officially in, so we're about to find out. Who do you think it is? Let's hear your prediction really quick.
I don't know. Fungus.
All right, well, I've been pretty good so far on my guesses, and no, I'm not cheating, guys, and them sending it to me before I make my pick. No, I'm not doing that. I'm actually guessing before. Bombshell says Fungus in the chat, so without further ado, with round 2, 6th pick, and the In It to Win It draft, Constant Motorsports selects Idyllic Fungus. So I called that again. Fungus gets picked, and that's a great pick by 5th Constant. I love it.
I like that pick too.
Driver. And 5th Constant's also going to get the next pick with his rookie round. So we'll see what happens there. But let's get Fungus in here for an interview. Congratulations to him. And while we're getting him in here, what's your thoughts on this pick?
He's thinking. I mean, he knows Fungus is going to show up. He races with Fungus. I think they get along, and it's a good pick. DD, Fungus, and 5th. That's a pretty
really
solid squad right there.
And obviously, Fungus had an off season last season, but you got to remember, they were running relaxed cautions where it was all strategy. Fungus was in a horrible situation with his team, and it was just a tough season overall. But I definitely expect him to turn it up this season. He is a Rising Star Award winner. As we got Fungus in here now. Fungus, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, well, you get picked 6th overall, and you go to Constant Motorsports. How does it feel to go race with DD King and 5th Constant?
I'm excited. I'm excited to work with 2 fast guys, and I'm hoping to learn things from my teammates. And I'm just really excited for this new season to start. I think we got a great team, and I think 5th is going to pick some great guys for the rest of the draft.
Well, looking at it this season, I believe you guys are probably going to be driving Toyotas. You got any idea yet on what car you're going to be driving next season?
I don't really know, but it really doesn't matter to me. I'll drive whatever. Just to be racing here is just an amazing thing to do on a weekly basis. I'll be happy with any car.
Were you afraid that you would be falling more in the draft because of what happened last season when you were in a tough team situation? Were you afraid that people might look at that and you would slide further in the draft?
I wasn't really worried about it too much. It's those things happen, but I'm focused on our new season. I'm not focused on the past.
All right, well, we'll send it to Friday for any questions.
Hey, Fungus, congratulations, buddy. Always been one of your biggest fans. How do you feel about going to fifth team and driving that Toyota and go and try to get that first win?
I'm super excited. Again, racing with Didi King and fifth is going to be amazing. Each week. So I'm super excited, and I'm hoping I can get a win this year. But small steps.
All right, well,
congratulations, buddy.
Yep.
Known you many, many moons.
Thank you.
All right, dude. Yeah, you see me. I'm getting a little hot.
Yeah, me too. My forehead's glowing. It's probably hurting the camera when people are watching it.
Yeah, I might take the jacket off for a little bit. I'm going to have to probably. I need to get some water, but we don't have any brakes set up, so we're not going to worry about that. We got the clock up. Fifth constant is going to be up to pick.
We are
again.
halfway.
And just like that, we're in round number 3 where you said rookies have to be picked, correct?
Yep.
All right, so like I said, I think it's ICJ here. You got any idea on who it is here?
That's the right pick, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want Icy slipping in those other teams. He's the next probably.
I agree.
Or he has to go. So there's really only 5 rookies for 3 spots. So right here.
All right, well, we're waiting for the pick to be in. He's thinking about it right now. Again, I've heard that him and Icy have the same racing style, and we never showed. We're gonna go ahead and show Idyllic Fungus's bio here while we're still up. Sorry, I got the clock in the way, but never showed Fungus's bio. He's from Georgia, 18-year-old. He was the season 7 Rookie of the Year. Got the Hard Charger Award as well, and he got the Rising Star Award that season. I mean, put a quote on there. Each driver has its limits. My limit is a little bit further than yours. That's a good quote right there from Idyllic Fungus. As
fine F1 driver, I think.
The pick is in. Fifth constant. We're ready for it. Who's it going to be? As we get ready for the pick here, this will be Fifth's 3rd pick of the draft, I believe, and he'll have one more pick after this, which is the last pick. So this is the money pick for Fifth. You know, he needs to pick somebody good here. He needs to make sure because it's an important pick because he won't be drafting for a while after this. So without further ado, the 7th pick, first pick of the 3rd round, 7th pick of the II2WI Season 9 draft. Fifth constant selects ICJ, and he's going to be a new driver for Constant Motorsports here. Congrats to ICJ on the pick. And I mean, I would say I'm pretty solid so far on my predictions. Maybe I'm like Mel Kiper or Adam Schefter out here. So we're gonna get ICJ in here for an interview. But man, congrats to IC. You know, that's a good pick right there. I think it's the right pick. And looking at that team, you know, you've got Didi King, Fifth Constant, ICJ, and Idyllic Fungus. That's a solid team. Icy, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
All right, well, you get picked here in the first pick of the 3rd round to Fifth Constant and Constant Motorsports. You get to go race with some talented drivers. So how excited are you to go over there to Constant Motorsports?
I'm very excited to race with Fifth Didi and Fungus. It's going to be a hell of a team this season. The roster here sticks. So I had a good idea I was going to go to Constant, but yep, it happened. So.
Well, you've been in the booth a little bit for II2WI, and now you get to go out on the track finally. You know, you've waited all this time, and you've put the work in, and you're finally going to get the chance to go on the track. So how excited are you to have that opportunity?
Very. I've been trying to get into this league for like a year, so it's been a long time coming.
I respect the commitment. We'll send it over to Fry for any questions he has.
Hey, congratulations, Icy, going over to Fifth Constant's team. We all knew you were going to be there. We just didn't know when. You have put your expectations pretty high over here, and I wish you the best, and go get that first win over here, buddy.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
All right, well, we're going to go to the next pick here in a second, but really quick, we'll look at ICJ's bio really quick. He's from New Jersey, 19-year-old, and for his bio, he said,
Jersey.
in it to win its next big thing. Like the confidence there.
Ooh,
And
see, there's the expectations he puts on himself right there. That's cool. I like it.
And with that, we'll send it over to the 8th overall pick, second pick of the second round, going to Full Throttle Outlaws and Tenacious. He's going to be ready to pick here, and this should be exciting as he's on the clock. But yeah, good pick there, taking ICJ. And see, this is where my predictions are going to start to get a little bad, and we might need your mock draft a little bit if you have it, because Full Throttle Outlaws.
I didn't. Yeah.
The 8th pick. I don't know who they're taking here. It's Tenacious. He's unpredictable.
There's only 4 rookies, so it's Joel, Boyko, Sievert, or Inferno. Inferno is Shotgun Friend. Do they team up together? There, does he go with a young guy that's got a lot of talent, Boyko, or a Saturday Night guy, Sievert? He's shown some stuff. I really haven't raced with Joel that much. I know he's Fifth Constance, one of his friends. I really don't know who goes right here. I mean,
does he take the risk? Does he go with Lion Cone? Lion Cone's still available, so
he can't. He's not a rookie unless he's considered a rookie.
Not a rookie. Yeah, you're
right. That's what's kind of messing it up right here.
Well, it's gonna be an exciting pick as the pick is in here for Tenacious, but before we announce it, yeah, this is a big pick for Full Throttle Outlaws. They're not gonna pick till 11. Have to take a rookie here, and now that I think about it, there's a couple of veterans that are dropping. Obviously, you haven't been picked yet. Ribs is yet to be picked. We got Lion Cone. He's a second-year guy. He's yet to be picked, and they can't get picked this round because it's got to be rookies. So this is where it's going to get really interesting. Who's not going to get picked? Who's going to get picked? As we're going to get ready to announce this pick in the draft. All right, let me make sure to confirm this really quick. All right, and it is in. So with the 8th pick and the Season 9 In It to Win It draft, Full Throttle Outlaws is going to select Boyko beat U2 with the 8th overall pick. So congratulations to Boyko on that. As we're going to look here. Boyko. I don't know a lot about him. Haven't met the guy. I do know he is from Fargo. He's a 20-year-old. His real name is Josh. And it's going to be exciting to have him here in it to win it. New rookie. We got a stacked rookie class this year. And we're going to get him in here for an interview. Boyko, you got a copy? Give him a second.
Hey, you guys got a copy?
Yep. All right, well, you get picked 8th overall to Full Throttle Outlaws here. You get to be here in it to win it now. It's going to be a fun time. So how excited are you to go race with Tenacious and ENA Shotgun?
Oh man, this is super exciting right here. Being the second rookie to go off the board here, just really excited to get working with some teammates and go get some consistent finishes.
All right, well, do you guys have any idea? You have any idea of what cars Tenacious will be driving this year?
I have no idea what I'm going to be going with for a number, but it doesn't sound like I'll be sticking with the 10 much longer.
Well, I'm gonna ask the question straight up. We see a lot of people that don't stay committed. So, are you gonna be committed here?
Hey, if we keep these races late Saturday night, I'm gonna be at every one.
All right, and we'll send it down to Fry Dog to see if he's got any questions.
Hey, congratulations there. I barely know you. I mean, you put on a good showing with us for those 2 weeks in those races, and you'll be driving a Chevy, I know for sure, because Tenacious is RCR worldwide. Probably still, I own half that team over there still, but that's a different story from their time. But congratulations. Get up on that wheel or that controller, right, and do your thing, buddy.
Yeah, I certainly will. It's humbling to be selected in the top 10 here. Just waiting to get after it and put together some solid finishes.
All right, well, good luck this season.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, so we're going to go to the 9th overall pick. First rookie I've put on the spot tonight right there. I asked him, is he going to be committed? I haven't put any rookies on the spot. I had to right there. I believe he's the guy. He said last night, I believe he's the one that's actually in college right now for sports communication and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I want to talk to him a little
Yeah, he
bit
sounded
about
like he had
that
a radio voice too.
because
He had a radio voice too.
I'd like to learn a little bit about that. But Radioactive Motorsports is back on the clock here. They have to take a rookie. Final pick of the third round, and we're getting close to the end of this draft, and I'm pretty excited to see who he takes here as a rookie. You have any idea of who he's taking here?
Oh man, no, I'm stumped. Mel Kiper is stumped.
You know, could we see him take?
It's either Joel, Sievert, or Inferno.
You know, I don't know a lot about Joel. I know it's Fifth Constant's friend. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say he takes Sievert because he knows about him he knows about Sievert on Saturday nights. Honestly, I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna change it. He's gonna go with Joel, I believe. So I switched from Sievert. I think he goes with Joel here. I don't know a lot about Joel. I know it's Fifth's friend again, like I said, but pick is in. And 9th pick of the draft. It's going to be exciting to find out. Does he go with the Saturday night shootout ringer, Sievert? Does he go with the other rookie, Joel, Inferno Speed? It's got to be one of those three. And we get ready for the pick here. All right. Without further ado, the moment of truth, guys. Out there in the chat, who do you guys think he takes? Does he take Sievert, Joel, or Inferno? Let's see if you guys got any picks.
How many viewers you got right now?
We're sitting at 20 right now. We've had a good support team out there. Thank you. Really quick, before we announce this pick, I will say thank you to everybody who's been out in the chat tonight supporting. It's well appreciated, and good to have all you out there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself tonight. I know we are, even though we're very hot right now, but we're still enjoying ourselves. Probably's got sweat on his face. He's the In-It-Twin-It analyst for the night. He's the analyst of In-It-Twin-It for the night.
Hey, I might be stuck with you next year again, buddy. And it looks like my name's not coming off. I'm gonna be stuck with you.
Well, we'll see. I mean, you still have the next round. They had to take rookies this round, so
I'm just teasing. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I want to race, but I love doing this with you. Sometimes it's fun talking and just talking about what we like to do. You know.
Look at that. Closing soon. Just subbed to the channel. Thank you for that. I didn't have the alerts up for this, unfortunately, but thank you for the sub. Or he's gifted it, actually. He gifted it to Shotgun, so thanks for the gifted sub. But without further ado, we get to the next pick with the 9th pick in the In-It-Twin-It inaugural draft. Radioactive Motorsports is going to select Sievert with the 9th pick. And another rookie off the board there, as he was supposed to go off the board, you know, obviously, with the having to take rookies here. But it's Sievert over Joel and Inferno. So what's your thoughts on the pick overall?
I like Sievert a lot. I mean, I've always gotten along with him. He drives me with respect on Saturdays. He's a good guy. He made his own rig, which is pretty cool. He's on a steering wheel, you know, and I think at least we know Closing and Deeds are on wheels, so I'm sure they can kind of help Sievert. Closing can help anybody, and that's probably a really good spot for Sievert to go.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he can do this season, and he obviously won a Saturday night shootout race. I know he raced those Saturday night shootouts whenever he could, so anytime he could get into In-It-Twin-It, he was here, and we have him in here now in the booth for an interview. So Sievert, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
All right, well, you've obviously been a part of the In-It-Twin-It community for a while. You've raced on Saturday nights. You've been a part of the stream, and now you get to race, I would say Sunday nights. Technically, it's Sunday mornings or Saturday nights still, but you're racing in the real thing, the real deal, the big thing. How excited are you to finally be here in In-It-Twin-It racing in the big races?
Very excited. I've been waiting for this since I joined.
Well, you get to go race with Closing Soon, a very talented team owner and driver. So obviously he's going to have some tips and pointers for you. And how excited are you to have Closing Soon as your team owner and get drafted by him?
Very excited. I'm super happy.
Being drafted, you know, this is something I want to ask one of the rookies this, or any driver, honestly. And I just thought of the question. So obviously this is our first year doing an In-It-Twin-It draft. So being drafted by a team owner instead of just like being, hey, can I come drive with you next season? Does it put any more pressure on you to compete well next season? Does it put any more pressure on you as a driver?
Yeah, probably a lot more. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to get picked tonight, but I was surprised when they're like, oh, you have round 3 picks for rookies. And I was like, oh, maybe I do have a chance then.
Hey, and you get picked in the top 10 too, so we'll send it to Fry Dog for any questions he has or anything he has to say here, Fry.
Hey, congratulations, Sievert. Haven't talked to you in a little bit. I know you've been working lots, and I don't know what side of the river you're on, but congratulations. I know there's a running joke there, but I'm looking forward to seeing you on that track, buddy.
Thank you. I'm excited to be on the track, and I'm on the east side of the river.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, we're going to get back to the draft. Your team owner has another pick coming up here, so we'll see who your next teammate will be here in a minute.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely. All right, and just like that, dude, 9 picks are done, and we're in double-digit picks here with the 10th pick coming up. So on the clock now is Radioactive Motorsports again with their back-to-back picks, and then we'll have Full Throttle Outlaws and then Constant Motorsports. So we're getting down to the gritty nitty here, whatever you want to say. And I'm going to say it right here. He's taking Rebel Boy. He's got to go at some point, or he takes Fry Dog. It's got to be one of you two. He's going with a veteran here. He's got Deeds already. You know how legendary that would be? I just realized to have Fry Dog, Dirty Deeds, and Closing on the same team. I think he takes you.
Never happened.
That's where I think he goes here. I mean, Ribs is also a possibility, but he knows you're a fuel saving guy. There might not be a lot of fuel saving this season, but I think he takes
long runs
the
are different than just going fast for ×3, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a whole different ball game this year.
All right,
long runs.
Pick just got entered in by Closing soon, and I'm excited to see who he takes here. This is an exciting pick to announce. It's a veteran. I'll say that. I'll give you guys a little hint. It is a veteran, and which veteran is it going to be is the question. So without further ado, let's get this ready. With the 10th pick, round 4 has started, final round of the draft. So with the 10th pick in the Season 9 in a Twin It draft, Closing soon is going to select good old Fry Dog, and he's going to race for him, and it's going to be exciting. I just heard my mom jump up and down and get super excited, and just like that, Fry Dog has been drafted. I like it. Drinking the twisted tea.
Woo!
And he goes 10th overall, and dude, I'm excited.
Man, I'm going to go upstairs and hug him. I'm going to go upstairs and hug Closing right now. You should get Closing to come in here and get interviewed. Move him in here. I want to say thank you.
Let's get Closing in here for an interview. After his final pick.
Let's see if it works. Our new little mod we figured out today.
Hold on. We'll just let him join in, because if I figured out afterwards, I have to exit out of full camera to do it, and I didn't want to do it.
That's what I. Yeah.
So that's why I haven't been able to do it. I'll have to figure out what to do with that, but we're gonna get Closing in here for an interview. There he is, the man himself. Just picked Fry Dog. And really
What's up?
We still gotta show Fry Dog's bio, but Closing, you got an exciting team this year. Obviously, you went pretty OG this season, we'll say. Are you ready? Are you ready to race with Fry Dog and Dirty Deeds this season?
I am. I haven't had them as teammates before, so I figured, if we're gonna do something different, I need to race with different people and just try and get used to different things, have some fun.
Well, I believe that's 3 drivers on the same team that know something about winning championships and know something about winning team championships. 3 champions on the same team. How confident do you feel about a team championship coming this season?
I think we could pull it out. I definitely think that we're going to have a lot of fun together. And it's going to be a learning curve at first since we haven't raced with each other. But I definitely think that this team will mesh. And we have the right 3 OG team members to form a connection with a good rookie who I think is going to do very well.
All right. Well, Fry, do you have any questions to ask your team owner about his pick?
Dude, I just want to say thanks, buddy. I'm down. Let's go. I'm so happy. Thanks, buddy. You made my day. You made my day. I'm sweating, kind of. You made me sweat a little more. When we get out of this suit, we'll get on my plane and we'll go to Florida.
Sounds good.
Quick Closing. Overall tonight with your draft, with the guys you got Fry Dog, you got Deeds, and you got your rookie. How excited are you about this team this season?
I'm really excited.
2 rookies.
Really excited. I think Sievert brings, a good quality to the team. I think he hasn't raced on Sundays yet, so he may not know exactly what to expect, but he's won a Saturday race. He's going to be very fast, very smart. He has great racecraft. I think that that's something that fits well with me, and I can appreciate good racecraft. It's one thing to go fast. It's another thing to have good craft in what you do. So I'm excited for him. And then Hot One is just, he's fast. There's no doubting that he's good at, racing, and I think that he'll fit in just fine.
All right, well, I'm excited to see how this team does, especially with the OG-ness to it. It's making me excited. So good luck to you guys this season. Hopefully you had a fun draft tonight closing, and we're going to get on to the 11th overall pick here for Tenacious.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, guys, Tenacious is now on the clock, Full Throttle Outlaws. And, man, Fry Dog, dude, really quick, I mean, how excited are you to race with Dirty Deeds and Closing Soon this season? I don't think you've raced with either of those guys before, have you?
No, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so fun. I mean, you know how much I love your dad, and Closing's like I guess I'm old enough to be his son or his older uncle or whatever. He's a good kid. I've been good friends with him for a little while. But funny thing is we got two guys from Cali, West Coast, baby.
Man,
that's kind of cool too.
I'm excited for it. That's this team's going to be awesome. It had to happen at some point, and I'm Closing. He made it happen tonight, and I really respect the way he put that team together. He put it together very well, and he had the third pick. He had the last pick of the first round, and he did some good things with it, and that's a very solid team over there at Radioactive Motorsports. So Tenacious's pick is in here. Who do you think he's taking here? I already know, so I can't say anything.
Rebel or Line Cone. I don't know if he knows the rookies very well, Joel or Inferno. I don't know if Tenacious knows them, but I don't know how much Line Cone has reached out that he wants to really be here. I know he missed a lot of races last year. He hasn't. I haven't really seen him on much. I'm thinking Rebel maybe.
All right. Well, the pick is in, and we have the announcement here. So, with the 11th pick, the second to last pick in the draft, and Full Throttle Outlaws' final pick of the draft, Tenacious, Full Throttle Outlaws, the whole organization over there, they're going to select Rebel Boy, another veteran, back-to-back vets. Ribs gets picked, and he's off the board now, so we're going to have one more pick. But congratulations to Ribs, dude. We had back-to-back vets taken right there. Ribs, Rusty Lynn from Georgia. He's 31. He's got a lot of accolades here. Season 5's most popular driver. Season 5 and 7 most improved driver. It says season 5 most popular driver. Was that correct, or did you win it that year?
I won 4 and 6.
4 and 6. Okay, so he won 5.
He petitioned pretty big that year in season 5, but
he's also
it's all good.
a season 8 owner and a team champion, and he says, "I will win a race this season. Swear to God, make at a state law, son." So make it a state law, son, I think is what he meant to say. But we're gonna get Ribs in here for an interview. Congratulations to him. Let's get him in here.
He is one of the most popular drivers out here, in this league. He's really dedicated, and he's got a heart as big as his forehead and my forehead.
And now that Mr. Worldwide back in here, will he win most popular this year? We'll find out. But Ribs, you got a copy?
I do. What's up, guys?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if you were starting to get worried at all late in the draft, but you do get picked here by Tenacious, and you get to go race for a really good team over there. You get to have Tenacious, Shotgun, and a bunch of other drivers over there. So how excited are you to get back at the craft this season?
I am very excited. I've learned a lot from everybody in this league. I'm excited to work with Tenacious. I have yet to work with him, and I'm ecstatic. I mean, I told everybody last night I didn't care what team I got drafted to, as long as I was able to race. That's all I care about. And I look forward to what I can bring to the table. Hopefully I'll learn a lot more with Tenacious as a team owner, and I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
All right. Well, little here late in the draft, were you starting to get a little nervous, starting to stress out a little bit that you weren't getting picked, or did you know you were getting picked?
I kind of figured I would get picked. I just didn't know when. I made the jokes earlier about who will get picked, me or Deeds first. But, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as I get picked, I don't care. I mean, I'm just excited to race here. This is a great environment. I've learned so much from everybody. Fry, you've taught me so much. Deeds, he's taught me so much. Closing taught me a lot last season, and I honestly can't wait to learn from Tenacious. I mean, he's a really good driver. I look up to anybody in it to win it that has won a race, because that is one thing that I have yet to do, is win a race against all these guys. But I mean, the competition just keeps getting stronger each and every year. So I cannot wait to work with Tenacious. Not sure what car number I'll be, but definitely excited to be a part of the Tenacious team.
All right, well, Fry, you got any questions?
Oh man, I'm so happy for you, Rebs. I mean, you've come a long ways. You've gotten a lot better. You're going to be dangerous in these next gens. I know you are. So just keep focused, keep on driving, and go have fun at that wedding you're at, man. It looks, have some fun this weekend. Enjoy it. Thanks
Oh,
for
yeah.
tuning in, buddy.
Oh yeah, I mean, the wedding happened today, and we're actually over at my father-in-law's now.
My Discord crashed, guys. They're still in there, but my Discord for some reason crashed, so we're still here. I don't know why it crashed, but it did. Hopefully nothing else crashes.
Cohen, did the stream drop?
No, just the Discord. I don't know why, but
Okay, cool. Keep talking, buddy. Sorry.
But I'm over at my father-in-law's right now. I had to kind of explain to him how big of a deal in it to win it is. I've grown so much, man. Everybody in this league has worked with me. I'm competitive in any other league that I set foot in, and I owe it to everyone that is a part of In It to Win It. I can't wait. I mean, Team Chevy, baby, Team Chevy.
all right. Well, congrats on getting picked. Happy to see that you got picked. And really quick chat. Let's just take a moment to realize that we have two most popular drivers in the same thing right now in the same Discord call. So look at that real quick. And anyways, congrats on getting picked, Ribs. We're gonna get back to this final pick of the draft, and good luck this season.
All right, appreciate it, Uncle Fry. Love you, brother. We'll see you next
Love you
season.
too, man. Oh yeah, we'll see you. See you later.
All right, see y'all. Thank
See
you.
ya. Yes, sir. All right, we got one more pick, and since the Discord just crashed, I'm getting kind of nervous about the stream. So we're gonna try to I want to get both the team owners an interview. So we're gonna try after this to hurry up and get them both an interview before we wrap it up. But man, it's been an incredible draft so far, and it seemed to go by pretty quick. Because when I get the chance to finally broadcast the draft, it's like, okay, I got to take this opportunity to do something good with it. This should be fun, and it's kind of went by a little too fast, honestly. What do you think?
No, I think it's been good. What time did we start? We started a little after. I mean, it's been an hour.
It's been an hour, yeah.
That's about right. And there's only 12 picks, so you spread it out each pick almost 10 minutes, which is or it's. I guess we got to add a couple more teams next year so we get a bigger draft, Colin.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting for Fifth Constant to make his pick right now, and I think I know who he's taking. He's gonna take his good old boy. I think he's gonna take Joel, or however you spell it, Joel, however you pronounce it.
Joel.
I believe he's gonna take Joel here. But if he doesn't take Joel, then it will be Line Cone. I feel like he's in a tough spot here. Do I go with the friend? Do I take Joel? Or do I take Line Cone, who I know has some talent here, and I'm sure he knows if his friend has talent or not. But you're just questioning, will Line Cone show up to the races? So this should be an interesting pick. I believe it'll be one of those two. But I wonder about the guys that unfortunately are going undrafted tonight. Part of me feels bad for them. But obviously, some people, it's going to happen to some people, and happens to a couple of guys tonight. So unfortunately, it's part of the game, I guess. But we're going to have.
I wouldn't necessarily disappear though if you aren't drafted, because you never know, there might be a seat.
That's true.
We don't ever discourage league practices with us on weekdays. We let anybody race. If we do any little special things on other days or whatever, like a Friday night maybe or something. But I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't just leave the Discord and not be around.
Yeah.
Because you could still drive here eventually.
The pick is in here. The final pick of the draft. So before this pick, everybody, I just want to thank everybody who's been here tonight supporting it. Hopefully you guys have had a great time. I know this is something different we've done, and I've had a great time doing it. It's been fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed me and Fry talking about it in the booth tonight. So with the final pick here in the draft, Constant Motorsports is going to go out, and they're going to stay loyal to their friend and take Joel. He's going to get picked here, Joel ED. and he goes for the final pick of the draft. So he's gonna be with his friend Fifth Constant, and I like that by Fifth Constant. Get some of the friendship into the thing together, into the team together. So we're gonna get Joel in here for an interview, and while before we do that, we'll look at his bio really quick. We got real name is Joel Armstrong. Gamer tag is RoboSniper19. He's from Washington, and he's 20 years old. So what's your thoughts on the pick here, Fry?
Yeah, he probably wants someone on his team he can trust. But the one thing I do like about Joel, and I really haven't been on the track with him much, but he's the one that actually gives Fifth the most crap. He is always it's kind of cool. Like they just bicker like brothers. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. So another fun fact is, if I'm doing my math here correct, I think each team has 2 rookies.
That's gonna be fun to see. So
yeah,
we've got Joel in here for an interview, and I'm not sure if he's here. Are you there, Joel? You got a copy?
Look at him.
Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, dude.
Going on?
I mean, you've been a part of this community for a while now. You've been tuning into the streams. I thank you for that. And you've been supporting your boy Fifth Constant here. And you finally get the chance to race in it to win it. And I already see how excited you are about it. So I don't really need to ask. But Fifth Constant gets you here in the late round. How excited are you to go race with your teammate Fifth Constant and all the other talented drivers he has?
It is an absolute honor to be able to race in it to win it in any form. Like I used to make some of the Saturday night races and everything, and it was just a blast. So I'm looking forward to this season, and I think I'm gonna try and go out and shock some people.
Well, I asked one of your teammates this, so I'll ask you too. One of your future teammates, I should say. You're gonna be in a Toyota this season, so you know what car you're driving yet?
I don't know, but as any Toyota is gonna know, it's gonna be fast on the track, and you guys are gonna have to watch out.
And I saw in your bio. I want to ask real quick: are you a big Young Gravy fan?
I am.
Hey, all right, I respect it. Well, Fry, you got any questions?
Congratulations, Joel, Mr. Irrelevant, but make sure you're relevant, buddy. I'm so happy you're out here. We've talked a couple chats before, and I love your humor. I'm on the West Coast. I got family from Seattle area too. So congratulations on being Mr. Irrelevant, and can't wait to see you on that track. I'm not very good with questions because he's so good at questions. I kind of just do statements and let you talk off them all night. So it's more of a statement guy than a question guy lately. So congratulations, and looking forward to seeing you on that track, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. So that's gonna be the wrap up of the draft. We're gonna actually interview both of the team owners here. I figure Fry Dog's probably melting right now in that suit he's in that jacket. It's probably pretty hot right now.
My wife opened the house up, and I don't have the air conditioning on too, and it's hot out. So
yeah.
I don't know. She wants to save money for some reason. I'm like, can't she go to work?
All right. Well, we're trying to get Fifth in here for an interview, so we'll give him a minute. But man, what a draft that was! That was a pretty fun draft.
Yeah.
A lot of good picks. There's a lot of talent in the field this year, and I'm excited to see what is brought to the field this year. So we're waiting for Fifth here.
So Fifth is DD.
There he is. Fifth Constant, you got a copy? All right, we'll give him a second. If he turns his camera on, guys, what color is his shirt?
Purple.
Red.
Hey, guys.
Red. Oh.
Hey.
What's up,
You
Fifth?
called it again.
What's up, Fifth? All right.
Hey, guys.
Really solid draft tonight by you. You get your friend. You get Dee. You get a bunch of talent on this team tonight. No, hold on. My Discord crashed again, guys.
Okay, cool.
All right.
You
guys hear me? You guys hear me?
Got you.
All right. I don't know why Discord keeps doing that. But anyways, all the talent you get. Overall, how satisfied are you with how your draft went tonight?
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. The way I see it, and from day one when we announced we were going to be doing this, I was really high on sophomore and junior drivers. So Fungus, I think that's his third year. DD is second, and then high on the rookie prospect ICJ, and Joel, obviously, with the dedication that he's going to bring to the team. Really excited about this. Yeah, I feel like we got a pretty good team stacked up against these other two. So,
Well,
this is a lot of fun.
Did you get everybody that you wanted on your board?
Yeah, it was really hard in the third round when we had to pick the rookies. I really wanted to pick up Boyko. He's a nice guy, very clean, very consistent, easy to work with, great team personality, everything great. But I couldn't let Icy go to FTO. I couldn't let it be Tenacious, Shotgun, Track, and Icy. They would just be unbeatable. So I'm sorry, Boyko, that you couldn't drive a Toyota this season, but maybe next season we'll get you. But we're really high on Icy. He's really fast. We have to clean a couple things up because I'm the best guy to be doing that. But
but the strategy I heard there.
Honestly, I think every single one of my drivers could win a race this season, and this is a very solid team to push for a team championship. So this was a lot of fun.
All right. Well,
really good.
Any questions, Fry?
Mr. All Time, you know what you're doing. Go get your team together, get on this track, and go win your third championship and a team championship.
Hey, we know what the hell we're doing.
Oh yeah, I hope you do, because I do too.
One more thing. Do you think the draft was a success tonight?
Dude, this is great. This was a lot of fun as a team owner. This is my first season as being a team owner. Never did Constant Motorsports before, so this was a great introduction. A lot of fun. Right. I hope we do it again because this was great. Maybe, I think Fry said it earlier, bring in another team, let Wicked Lightning Racing pop back up again, and we can have another draft. I think that's going to be something.
Or worldwide too,
Or worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide.
All right. Well,
I'm a little partial to WLR, baby. WLR.
I know.
Good luck to you and your team this season, and we'll see what you guys can do.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, sir. All right, we're going to get Tenacious in here for the final interview of the night, and then we'll talk about the draft for a minute and then wrap it all up. We'll get him in here for an interview first, though. I can tell Fry's just sweating in that suit right now, dude. He's suffering.
I feel good, actually.
Dude,
I work at HVAC 110 degrees outside, so I'm used to the heat.
I took the jacket
but
off,
you're right.
It's still hot.
I think these lights are kind of making my forehead bright.
All right, I'm prepared for all the chat that I'm about to see about the beard because I know it's gonna happen. But Tenacious, you had a great draft tonight. Had the second overall pick. You got Shotgun, and overall, how happy and successful do you feel that your draft was?
Very happy.